Okay, so we're coming up to that time of year to start thinking about Christmas makes. This would also make a fantastic gift for somebody's birthday or anything really. I actually intend to give these to my friends who I'm going to see over the next few months while we're still on semi kind of not being able to have such contact with people. Set up your hoop with your preferred stabilizer. I've put a link in the comments to the stabilizer that I generally use. I use a tearaway one for this purpose. Preferred material here, and you're going to put masking tape all the way around it. A non-fraying fabric is best. I've used felt, but it would also work with leather or fleece. You could even use real leather here, that would work just as well. The machine to work the first part of the design. The design is a .pes file, which works with all brother embroidery machines. There are softwares out there that will convert it for you into, say, a Husqvarna or Janome format, but as I've got a brother machine and I've got the design software to do PES files, that's what the design is. I've really sped up the video here. I wish my machine was this fast, but it's not. My machine's no longer available to purchase, but I have put a link as to where I got my machine from, as to where you can actually buy you can either buy a more industrial model, or like mine, you can buy just a private use model from, these people. First part of the design has been completed. You need to remove the hoop from the machine. I've cut the jump stitches and flipped it over and placed a backing on. Now your backing ideally needs to be fleece or felt, and again we're going to tape round it to ensure that it stays where it is when we put the hoop back into the machine, which obviously we do once we've taped things together. Place the hoop into the machine and you're going to run the second part. Once the second part of the design is finished, take the design out of the hoop. Now this is why we've used masking tape, because there won't actually be any sticky residue left if we remove it. If you leave it and walk away, the sticky residue can get on your ring, which obviously you don't want to happen. Now you're going to cut round your hearts and put a hole in the circle. Obviously this is where you can add a loop or something. If you're into jewelry, you can use one of the little loop things, and this is where they can be attached keys. If you use the design without the loop, obviously you can skip that little step. Here you can see some of the finished products. You can actually see the difference between when they do have the back on and the ones that I didn't actually put the back on. Now obviously the ones that aren't 2 layers are probably better for somebody's wallet, but it isn't as tidy as when you actually include the back. I've uploaded a PDF file for you to use, so you can actually just attach your heart to what you've printed off and send it as a gift, and these can either be used as a keyring or can just be put in somebody's wallet.